Hello friends and welcome to another video of Travel Tech. Now in this video I am bringing you one more music player for your digipad. The one which I had previously brought was the black music player, which is awesome in its own way, and it also has a powerful equalizer wherein you can set your high bass sounds for your digipad. Now today I am bringing you a music player which has been decommissioned by Google, which is not in use right now, and it has been removed and been replaced by the YouTube Music app. And the app which I'm talking about is none other than the Google Play Music. The Google Play Music, which we used to love to stream songs and listen to songs in our mobile phones, has been removed by Google in the past 1 month, I think, and has been replaced by YouTube Music. But even though it has been removed, it is available for digipad and it is running on the digipad right now. So as you can see on the screen right now, this is the Google Play Music app, and it's a quite nice interface. The whole thing is white, and if you are someone who likes a white colored music player with a white background, unlike the previous one which was completely black, you can choose to install this in your digipad and have a nice clean interface for your music. So this is how it looks like. So I'll just head on to the apps and I'll show you how the Play Music works. So let me just bring it onto the main screen. So this is the Play Music app. As you can see, it's completely installed in the digipad and running. So if I just click on that, so this is the main screen of the Play Music app, and the songs which are already stored in your digipad in your SD card will be shown up in the list on the right side. So this is the profile, and all the thumbnails are also quite clearly visible, so it looks good, and the app is very clean and very simple interface. So if we just go to the left part, so there are options such as listen now, my library, and playlists. So let me just go to listen now, and this is where the main screen lands on. So my library, so this is where the whole section shows up, like genres, artists, albums, and songs. The whole thing shows up here. So playlists, if you have created any playlist, it will get shown up here. And the next thing is, so let me just go back here, and there are certain settings option. So there's not much you can do in this app basically. So there is an option to sign into the Google account. So if you go there, it will ask for you to sign in, but in case when you click on the add account, it doesn't show, because Google has obviously removed support for Google Play Music. So there is no official support from Google for this app. So even if you try to sign in into the app, it won't work actually. So you just have to click on the not now button and it'll go back to the main screen. So that is what it is. You can go to the help section and it will open a website regarding the Google Play Music, and it also displays that enjoy your Google Play Music library in YouTube Music by transferring your account today. So this is what it shows when you go to the help section of the Google Play Music app. So if you have songs stored on your digipad, you can play them nicely. You can have a very clean interface on your on your digipad in order to play the songs. So this is the play button, the next and the previous button. This is the repeat button and the shuffle button, and the like and dislike button. So if you click on that button on top of it, it will show you the playlist and the one song which is playing on top right here. So it's a nice clean app, simple app with a white background with a white display, unlike the previous one where I had shown the black player. So again, I cannot show you by playing any songs, because again, as I told you earlier, it's going to create a copyright issue with the YouTube. So I cannot play any songs, but be assured that it does play songs and it plays very well. And if you're a casual listener, if you just want to listen to music casually, you don't have to much tinker about in the settings, then this is the music player for you. It looks really nice compared to the stock player in the digipad. This has a very clean interface and it has a white background and it pops out of the screen very nicely. So you can use this player. So let me just go into one of the songs and I'll show you how the interface looks like. So this is the interface, how it looks. So it shows the thumbnail and the details right here, and there's the song written here. So if you just click on that song, it will start playing right there. And if you play on the player here, so the thumbnail will be displayed in a long view, unlike the one stock player where it shows only in the one end. So thumbnail will be showed in a big way, and there will be a play button in the middle. So this is how it looks. And if you click on the list, so it will go back down to the previous page. So you can click on that, So this is the Google Play Music Player. It's not like for streaming songs out of the internet, because Google Play doesn't is not working anymore, and the support has been removed by Google officially. It used to stream songs earlier when the support was available, but right now there's no support, so you can play the songs in your digipad on the Google Play Music app for your digipad. So this is how it works. So I cannot show you the songs, as I told you again. I cannot play the songs and show you, but be assured that it does work, and you can have a clean and simple interfaced music player for your digipad, and it looks very nice even from sitting in the driver's seat. As you can see, the interface looks really nice, and someone who is sitting in the car with you will also appreciate the look of the Google Play Music player. So if you like this player, so if you want to have this player in your digipad, let's just get ahead and show you how the installation of Google Play app is done in the digipad. Let's get started. So now you have seen how the Google Play Music app opens and works in the digipad. It's a very nice app, and I think I'm going to be using it on my digipad because it is a very clean and very simple app, and no, it's a no fuss app. So let's just get ahead and get into the installation of the Google Play Music app for the digipad. Now what you need to do in order to install the Google Play Music app is you need to first connect your digipad to the internet before you do anything else. So for that you need to buy a Wi-Fi dongle and connect your digipad via the Wi-Fi dongle to your home or office network, and make sure there is a strong internet connection. The second thing which you need to do is you need to enable the installation of apps from unknown sources. So if you haven't watched any of my previous videos and you are a new subscriber to my channel, well, I'll just show you in a fast way how to do that. And in order to not miss any further videos, I request you to subscribe to my channel so that you can keep following the videos and you don't have to see this step every time. And also I'll be bringing up many more interesting updates for our digipad and our cars. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and also like the video. So let's just get ahead. I'll just show you how to do that. Just go into the app section and go to the settings. Then what you have to do is just scroll down and go to the about section. And once you reach the about section, press the menu button 4 to 5 times. So a secret settings option will open up right here. You just have to click on the CTS settings. It is going to ask for a password. So password is 9, 8, 7 and 6. So then click OK. Now just again scroll down a bit. Now as you can see, there is an unknown sources option written here. Just make sure that the box is ticked right there. So once you do that, you can install any of the unknown sources apps into the digipad. Now once these two things are done, that is the connecting the Wi-Fi to the digipad and allowing the installation of the unknown sources of apps in the digipad, the next thing which you have to do is go to the default browser in the digipad. Now once you open up the browser, the next thing which you need to do is click on the URL address bar and type in the address which I'm going to show you, and that will be rb.gy/YOCJW7. So this is the URL address there, that is rb.gy/YOCJW7. So once you type that, just press on the go button and wait for the web page to load. So as you can see, the Google Play Music web page has opened, and it is version 5.4.14, which has a support for Android 2.3. Now it's a very old version of Google Music Play. So once this web page opens, just scroll down and click on the orange button which says as here. So let's just click on this button and let's just wait for the download to open. Now it's going to ask for a download option dialog box if you have ES File Manager installed in your car, in your digipad. So if you don't have ES File Manager, the download will happen automatically. In case you have ES File Manager, make sure that you do not click on the ES downloader and click only on the default browser. So let me just scroll down the menu. As you can see, the download has started. So it will take around a bit for the download to complete, since it's not a very big app. I think it's about 8 to 10 MB, that's all. So the download will finish faster, and once it is finished, you can immediately start with the installation of the Google Play Music app in your digipad. So the download has finished. So let me just click on the download complete box. So it is going to ask to install the Google Play Music in your digipad. So let's just click on the install button. So the installation has completed. Let's just click on the open. Now initially it is going to ask you to select an account in order to open the Google Play Music. It is going to ask you an option to either add an account or not now. You can click on the add account button, but it's not of much use as I showed you earlier because Google Play Music is not supported by the servers of Google or YouTube anyway. So it's not going to open even if you click on the add account button. So you just have to click on the not now button and it will open the standard interface of the Google Play Music app. So you just go to listen now and your playlist will be, your songs will be listed down here on the right, and you can start playing the music whichever you want. So now it's written like listen now makes it easy to figure out what to play next. The more you play, the better listen now gets at surfacing good stuff. Just click on the got it button here and it's done. So this is the music list. I have only a very limited number of songs in my SD card right now. If you have a lot of songs, it's going to show up the entire list and you can select accordingly. So there's all music and on device as well here. So just head on to my library and here it will show as in a complete different section as your nearest artist. And if you want all the songs together, just click on the songs here and it will give the entire list of the songs which you have in your digipad stored. So I'll just click on this song. I'm not going to play the song, but I'll just show you the interface, how it looks. So as I've shown you earlier, it's a huge thumbnail shows up right here, and the play pause button will be in the middle with the next and the previous button. And here's a playlist of the songs which are already playing, which will be displayed down below, and along with the song will be playing already in the background. As you can see the confirmation here, the song is playing in the background. So this is a Google Play Music app for digipad. So it's not like you can stream the songs, but at least you can play the songs on the digipad. And compared to the stock music player, it has a very clean and a very nice interface, and it really looks good on the eyes when you're driving because of the white surface. So you can try installing this, you can try using this in your digipad and try to get to the feel of the player. So if you like this, you can continue using this instead of the stock player, or even the black music player if you're interested in that. You can use the black music player for high bass effect, so that you can get high bass even without a subwoofer in your car. So that's it guys, this was the video for today. I hope you liked the app which I bought you because I needed to do a lot of testing before I bought this app. So it took a lot of time for me to bring on the Google Play Music. So I hope you like this video, and I want you to subscribe to my channel. Don't go away without subscribing to my channel, and make sure you like the video so that I can get to know that you guys are liking the videos and liking the content which I'm bringing for you, so that encourages me more in order to bring more and more interesting videos for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, and keep supporting me. Have a good day.